If you've ever thought, I know I should be better with money, but I don't even know where to start, this is for you. Because the problem isn't that you're bad with money, it's that no one ever showed you a simple place to begin. And I know how that feels because I have been there and I've learned the hard way. And I don't want you to have to learn the hard way too. I've learned through overdrawn checking accounts and maxed out credit cards more times than I can count. And I had absolutely no safety net. I felt intense shame. I avoided as much as I could, but was up all night, overwhelmed and anxious. And what made it worse was I thought everyone else had it figured out. Like somehow I had missed a class on adulting that everyone else had taken. And I kept thinking, once I find the right method, once I get organized, once I try harder, everything will click and I'll get better at this. But I didn't need to try harder and I didn't need a better method. I needed something simple enough that I could actually stick with it. This is exactly why I ended up building a really simple spreadsheet because I needed to see everything in one place and I needed it to be simple. Maybe you avoid your money or you start and stop because what you're doing doesn't seem to be working, or you try something so complicated that you just give up. Most people don't fail at money because they don't care. They fail because they're overwhelmed before they even get started. There are too many categories, rules, right ways to do things. There's interest and credit card points and insurance premiums and investments and 401ks, college funds, and just thinking about all of that is so overwhelming and a big reason to quit before you ever get started. You don't need a perfect plan, which is good because the perfect plan doesn't exist. You need a place to start. And instead of trying to fix everything, I want to give you a place to start. So here we go. Just 3 steps. And the best news, there aren't any more steps. Just 3 steps, and you will be on your way to figuring things out and getting a better handle on your money. 3 steps, that's it. Step 1, see what you actually have. This step means coming to terms with how much you actually have in this particular month and how much you expect to spend on bills and other expenses. We get in trouble when we make decisions based on what we think we have, not what's actually there. I remember thinking that I had lots of money, and then 3 bills hit all at once, and suddenly I had no money. It was like I was doing fine, and then I was not. Nothing about my behavior changed. I wasn't spending recklessly. I just forgot about normal, regular bills because I didn't have a plan or a system. This is exactly why I need this simple spreadsheet, because I want to see everything in one place. If you want it, I'll link it below. It's the exact same spreadsheet that I use. Step 2, decide what matters. This is where most people get stuck. It can feel like everything is important. Whatever bill comes in first is most important. Whoever calls the most requesting money is most important. Whatever restaurant sounds good when you're hungry is most important. Your money should reflect what is actually important to you, not what is most available. For our family, that means not eating out much. Because we did the math, and if we saved the money that we would spend on one meal eating out per week, and we put that towards a college fund for one of our kids, in 10 years, we'd have around $24,000. Don't believe me? Check the math. When you think about what matters, decisions become so much easier. When you decide what matters ahead of time, you stop feeling pulled in every direction like everything is the most important thing. Step 3, make a simple plan. This is where everything comes together. You consider your actual month in reality. You write down how much you expect to come in and the expenses that you are planning for that month. Not the perfect month, but the actual month in reality. You're not going to be perfect. You're going to be clear. It's going to feel messy at first, and you're going to make mistakes. That's normal. You're just getting started. You'll get better each month, and soon things won't surprise you. You don't need to fix everything or even anything today. You just need to start. And starting means seeing what you actually have. This is simple, but it also means you need to bring your budget and your money into your reality. I'll link the exact spreadsheet that I use below. It's the simplest way I know to see what you're working with and start making decisions without being so overwhelmed. You can start using it today, even if you've never budgeted before. This is where most people finally feel relief. You don't need to be better at money. You just need a place to begin, and this is where you begin.